Good morning, catfish. We've got to get ready this morning. We got a lot of work to do today because we're leaving for a few days. And this is rodeo time.
Rodeo time. Gotta get her on down the road.
I know what you're telling yourself right now. Wow, he starts every day the same. And you're right, I do. I read, I feed, and then, I get ready for the rest of the day. Nice. But hey, it is the same boring strokes every day. That's what Tiger Woods says. To be a professional golfer, to be like the best. Same boring strokes every day. You just gotta keep stroking out here, okay? You gotta keep ranching, keep working. Same stuff. Sometimes it's not very sexy or romantic. Sometimes it's actually boring, doing the same things every day. But that's what makes you great, ladies and gentlemen. Hard work every single day. Yes, sometimes it gets boring. That's why I'm going to show you different things. And hey, look out, because today we're getting ready to go do some day work in a new place that you guys haven't seen me in unless you've watched as far back as Rodeo Time 12. So join me. It's going to be a fast-paced day, and we're going to get there, and I love you. It's good. It's a good day. I treated like 10 yesterday. Just because I thought they looked like they were getting sick. We had the one come in here and I feel like got them sick. But anyway, I was gonna go ahead and just mass treat the other 10, but right now we got a few looking skittish because we worked them yesterday. And the other 10 that we doctored yesterday are looking good. So those 10 that haven't been treated, I'm gonna wait just a day or two because, anyway, I think I'm gonna wait. Let Pedro watch him. Dale, yeah? Are you being a gentleman over there? Waiting on me? Come on, get in. Get in. Attaboy. I know what most of you are thinking. Dale, you know how to read? Yeah, I do. How do you think I enter rodeos? I read the PSN, of course. But in the mornings, I read the Bible. That's right. What did I read this morning? I read Philippians 2, which talks about being humble. Jesus was God in the flesh, and he humbled himself to the cross. I'm Dale Brisby. I'm literally the most humble person you'll ever meet, okay? Catfish, will you get back? We can barely hear... They could barely hear me, which I'm the most important, over your panting. Please, I'm gonna move the camera and you stay right there. I'm the most humble guy you'll ever meet. Now, you'd be lucky to meet me at all. So, of all the people that you would meet, golly. Mosquitoes are getting me this morning, young fish. The takeaway that I took away from it this morning, at least, was to be humble. When you know you're the greatest of all time, ever to walk the earth, ever to be born out of the womb, you have a responsibility to count others more highly than yourselves. And that's what I do every day, like fish here. You know, there's a lot of ways to be humble. But I'm gonna give you a few examples, some things that I've personally done. Okay, so knowing that I'm the greatest bull rider ever, like how are you humble, Dale? How can you be humble? When I am, for instance, around vehicles, like you pop the hood, like I'm gonna act like I don't know anything about it, just to make the guy who does know something about it feel a little better. Because he's probably down because he's like, wow, I'm hanging out with Dale Brisby. He's not only a great bull rider, but he's good looking and he's muscular and his chiseled abs and he's got luxurious salon quality hair and he's got definition. The girls love him. They're constantly crying out his name. I heard he hangs out with Wilt Chamberlain and has many leather-bound books. And I'm like, no, okay, calm down. you know more about replacing the spark plug in a 3-cycle 11 valve, okay? I don't know much about that. And so I'm gonna let him have that victory over me. And you just gotta pick your moments, okay? Like in the Brandon pen, I will occasionally rope a leg on purpose to let all these other guys know, like, okay, you know, he's mortal. That's how I humble myself, okay? Now, when it comes to bull riding, I can't BS anybody. They're gonna know that I'm patronizing them, okay? So that's why I don't do it when I talk about bull riding. Because you know what people hate more than being outdone is being patronized. So if I'm around a group of bull riders, you're not gonna hear me talk about the buck-offs that didn't happen, the 89-point rides that don't exist, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and be me. And that's talk about how I invented riding with one hand. I invented chunking the deuce. You gotta pick your moments, but you don't wanna belittle someone. Do you understand? You know, it's kind of like Baxter here. Come on, Rickle. I'm trying to do an illustration. Give me a second. It's like Baxter here. Like, yeah, he's my bull, okay? And everybody's always asking, Dale, why don't you ride Baxter? Because I don't want to kill his spirits. I don't want to give him Spur Brisby like he's my bull. You know, I mean, that's one of the ways that I'm going to be humble. I'm not gonna ride my own bull. I'm not gonna kill my own bull's spirits. Like, he's already been pretty much conquered by Jared Outlaw. You know, like, what's the guy gonna do whenever he gets spurred into oblivion by Dale Brisby? Like, there's only so much beating a man can take. Also a bull. You know what I'm saying? No, you don't know what I'm saying because you're never gonna be as good as me. That's why I'm trying to explain it to you. I'm trying to do you a favor. Another example of my humility. Gotta put them old new sneaks, some new sneakers on the trailer. You got that single axle, you gotta be careful of them. Last thing I wanna do is endanger my equine friends. Made it to the infamous Brewster Goons saddle room.
This is temporary. Just moved in. It's not cleaned up yet. Got a lot of work to do.
Did you bite that?
Looks like I spurred it.
You didn't spur it. There's no way you spurred it because you don't spur that hard. Oh! Hey, I see you got old Blue Boy out there.
Blue boy.
Y'all call him Dale. Yeah. Rode hard, put up with it.
See those two dove over there on top of the fence? A dove finds its mate and never leaves it, and if it dies, it never gets another one. It ain't like these men these days getting divorces and going and getting another woman. Once you get one, you gotta keep it.
I haven't found one yet, so
You gotta
we
live
don't
like
have to worry about it
You
yet.
gotta live like a dove.
I'm more like an eagle,
What'd Jay say?
like a bald
What'd
eagle.
Jay-
No, that's a cowboy hat.
That's a
He
kid.
dropped a lot of crap for a bird that can't fly.
Yeah, something like that.
Beat us to
What size boot do you wear, bro?
7. Got a girl's foot. See, so whoever marries him, they could share shoes.
That's perfect.
Save money.
It's a win-win. See, with my small feet, I can step around a lot faster in cold, which I do.
What about this old cowboy hat?
Man, that is a #1 grade 8 cowboy
Whoa,
hat. Little son of a...
I don't think Cole likes it very much.
That's a farmer hat. Keep going.
That's a cow puncher's hat.
Keep
Get
going. Hey!
He threw yours a lot harder, Cole.
Go get mine. Leave this one out here.
it. You get mine, I'll get yours.
That sounds like a pretty fair trade.
I don't know where it's at. Hey!
You can keep it!
You can have it. Good to see you, Jay.
Good to see you, dude.
Find him? Some buck at?
Somebody's
jacking with you.
Somebody's jacking with you. I'm gonna go see if he's at the house.
Shirley's probably jacking with you.
Why don't you jump on the back, Brew?
Man, I think I'll just go that open.
Really good. How's your horse?
This is Ray Charles.
Because he can't see? No, because he's really good at playing the piano.